Hey, it's that time of the month again. It is the beginning. Today is the 5th, and it is time to update a dealership's specials. So this can be a dreaded time for a lot of dealerships because there's a lot of work that goes into updating the specials. First of all, it's the beginning of the month, and we're just waiting for the OEM to tell us where we can feature our monthly specials. And at the same time that that's coming out, you're, as a dealer, going through making sure you're getting all of the deals out of the finance office, you're chasing all the stips, you're putting all the deal jackets together, you're getting them into the accounting office so we can make sure that those deals are going to make it to the financial statement so everybody can get paid. And then it's time to look at the specials. This might be happening today, like on the 5th, maybe the 6th, maybe the 7th, depending on how much work you have to do and when the month turns over for you. And then it's time to get that information to your advertising agency so they can start building out the ad assets. And then it's time to get those ad assets turned back to you so you can get them added to your dealership website, or to get them into marketing channels like Facebook, Instagram, Google Display, and so on. So what I'm going to be talking about today is what we call our content creation engine. So this is a technology stack that we've created that allows us to build a ton of assets for monthly specials at scale. And we can do it in a crazy fast amount of time. It all starts with identifying what monthly specials you want to run as a dealer. Now, this can be done simply by saying, hey, whatever the OEM is doing, that's what I want to be running. So we can sync up with the OEM data and get that started for your dealership, and then use our content creation engine to build out all of the assets to get added to your dealership website and to all of the marketing channels. And we're going to be going through what that actually looks like. And specifically today, we're going to be looking at 4 key areas where you can add monthly ad specials on your dealership website. And then we're going to be looking at other assets that you can use out in the marketing wild, like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Google Display, and so on. So to get started, I want to share my screen real quick. I want to show you our website. And what we're going to look at is Intice360.com. So this is one of our demo websites. And please feel free, go to Intice360.com, see this for yourself. But the first thing that you're going to see is our content sliders. So across the top of the website, you can see that we have all these nice content sliders. We actually build out 2 different image sizes, one for desktop, one for mobile. Our sites are fully responsive. It's going to respond to the type of screen that we're displaying the image on, and everything is going to change based on that individual device. When we create these assets, we're going to use OEM approved assets, but we also use we use an AI system called a generative AI that allows us to create the exact image size that we want and make sure that we're placing the vehicle in the exact space that we want. One of the things that you'll notice is when we create our assets for the sliders, we're going to place the vehicle right here on the right-hand side, and we're going to place that vehicle in most cases so it's pointing to the call to action buttons. Recently did a video about our VDP and our call to action buttons and talked about why it's so important to have that vehicle facing the buttons so it's pointing to what you want a consumer to do. And that, in this case, is going to be to either search for a vehicle or shop new, shop pre-owned, schedule a service visit, or get a real offer. So for example, this image when we got from the OEM, it probably finished, somewhere around here, up top here, and then down around here. So we use generative AI to take this image and then fill it to the maximum space possible. So it gives us this big, beautiful image that you see here. And then we can add in all of the monthly ad offer information right over on the left-hand side. So it really positions the offer in a great placement for a customer to engage with. And you can see that we're going to do that with all of the different vehicles. And we can bring in logos and other buttons over on the left-hand side. We have all of the offers here in a button on the right-hand side. And you'll also see that we have our CTA buttons here right in the middle. And what's kind of cool about this, if we zoom in on just our CTA buttons, one of the things that you're going to notice is they are semi-transparent, so you can be able to see that vehicle through the buttons. And we've also added in some animation as a customer integrates or interacts with these buttons. You can see our icons are going to spin a little bit. It's going to add a drop shadow, and the whole button is going to turn opaque. You can kind of see that actually take place. So it adds a real nice element of elegance, you might want to call it, as the customer is engaging with these to make them go through and click to get to the different various parts of the dealership website. Now also, so that's number one, is going to be the sliders and how we have them built out. The next thing is going to be our home page videos. So for each one of the ads that we create, and we recommend having an ad or a monthly special for each one of the models that you sell. So I mean, if it's a Civic, an Accord, a CRV hybrid, an Accord hybrid, Passport Pilot, Prologue. I don't think I missed any, but maybe I did. For Honda, we're going to want to have an offer for each one of those. So regardless of where a customer has interest, we're going to be able to capture that interest. You can do that with advertising and drive the customer to your dealership website, and then look to convert that customer into a lead. So with our content creation engine, we actually start with a simple database that starts with the year, make, model, trim, and then all of the offers. And then we use that to drive the content creation. So you can see here we have a 2024 Honda Civic LX front-wheel drive as an offer. We have a lease special, a special APR, and a national offer program. So we're going to be able to appeal to everybody based on customers looking for a good price, looking for a low lease payment, or looking for a low APR. That's going to be all available there. And then we have our videos themselves that we create. So here's a great example of a 2024 Honda Pilot LX two-wheel drive, fully OEM approved. And this video right here is our 1080 by 1920, which is the traditional desktop shape. So we're going to optimize these ads to be placed on through YouTube. Let me go ahead and just zoom in real quick here, and I'm going to play this video for you. Hopefully the audio will come over for you.
Right now at Intice 360, you can get low APR financing with zero down payment on new Hondas. Plus, receive over $5,000 in benefits and savings with our Advantage Club, backed by a real nationwide lifetime warranty. Get all the facts at Intice360.com.
So of course, that's a representation of a dealership video. Your dealership name would go right there, your dealership logo, and you can see the nice, beautiful drive-in vehicle as it drives in. Got that nice motion right there, very tier one. Very cool looking. We got the confetti, and we build all of these out for every single one of your offers every single month, and we do that within 24 to 48 hours. So if it is the 5th of the month and you want to be rocking and rolling on the 7th of the month, all you have to do is supply us that information. If we're just pulling the OEM offers from the manufacturer, we can even get it done faster. So that is going to be number 2, home page videos. Number 3 is going to be our video specials page. So on our dealership websites, Intice 360 websites, you're going to see that we have these this video channel that we create and put this on your dealership's website. We could even take this and make a podcast out of it. Pretty cool technology. If you ever have interest in that, let me know and I'll show you what we do. I do the same thing with this channel, Intice 360 Digital Retailer Podcast. Anyways, with that said, you can see here I have all of these monthly offers right here in video form. You can see that the customers can interact with them. This is the 1920 by 1080s. Now, if I scroll down a little bit, I also have our other examples. I'll go ahead and play this video for you real quick.
Right now at Intice 360, you can get low APR financing with zero down payment on new Hondas. Plus, receive over $5,000 in benefits and savings with our Advantage Club, backed by a real nationwide lifetime warranty. Get all the facts at Intice360.com.
All right, so that's an example of a 1080 by 1080. So as you can imagine, if I was looking at maybe a mobile device, or if I am on Facebook or YouTube Shorts, Facebook Reels, however we're presenting this ad on a digital marketing standpoint, this type of content is going to be perfect for those placements. It's also perfect to create a catalog a collections style Facebook ad, where it starts with a video like this, and then the customer rolls right into inventory listings right in that ad set as well. The last thing I want to show you today is, and by the way, all of these videos are going to add video SEO for your dealership website. And that is an area that's going to be able to drive free traffic to your dealership website. The other thing I'm going to do today is I'm going to go back home, and then I'm going to go to our landing pages. So you can see here, I went right from a home page right to our landing page. Home page, $589 a month. $589 a month. If I come over here, go to $349 a month CRV hybrid, I click on that. It's going to bring me to the $349 a month hybrid. So this is going to be our specials, SRP and VDP. This is the vehicle display page for the special offer. If I go back home, and any one of these are going to bring me to the individual vehicle display page for the monthly special. The goal with this is to take somebody from either a homepage slider and go right to a page that's going to give them more information, and then funnel them into some other type of action, such as a lead conversion action or a shopping action. So for example, right here, I might see this Honda CR-V hybrid. Actually, we'll go to another one. We got this Honda Accord hybrid, $349 a month, 3.9% financing. I click shop now. It's going to bring me to that $349 a month special. This is going to be the VDP again. From here, we have multiple calls to action. Actually, if we start right up on top, we can sell or trade, get a real offer. We can get a Kelley Blue Book trade-in value. We can get pre-approved and get our free FICO score, or I can schedule a test drive for this vehicle and receive a $25 Visa test drive offer. Also, if I want to get all the details for the monthly special, I can go ahead and open this up, and there they are right there. One click away. Special APR offer, there's the disclosure for that. And the National Offer Program, there is the offer for that. So all of this is part of the content creation engine that is going to generate the content that we need for our specials page. And all of this is going to update. Now, also, we include our 360 spins, which is part of our Intice 360 solution. These are great for Instagram and Facebook advertising. And of course, there's one other CTA that is showing right here, which is actually our primary CTA, which will allow us to search inventory that matches that special. In this case, it's going to bring me to an SRP that's going to bring up all of the Accord Hybrid Sports. So that's going to show all of those vehicles. So that is our homepage sliders, our homepage video specials, which is right underneath here. We have our specials video page that we have right there. And if I go into my monthly specials search results page, so we can drop customers here, or they can navigate here and they can find the exact model special. So if I'm shopping for an Accord, got a couple different specials there, I can look at those, and then I can open up the individual VDP. So that's an SRP and a VDP for our for all of the monthly specials. I'm going to take just a few more minutes. I'm going to talk about how we can take these specials and we can use them in digital marketing. So as part of our Intice 360 solution, if a dealership wants to use Intice for their social media marketing, search engine marketing, video marketing, display marketing, and email marketing, we create a omni-channel digital marketing solution that brings everything together and ties everything together. So the monthly specials are going to be used across the board for search engine marketing, social media marketing, video, and email and conquest display. Let me show you exactly how cool that is. So we're going to be using this example. Well, actually, we're going to be using a different example. Let me just come over here, and I'm going to show you some of the ad content that we're going to create. This is going to look very similar to what we're looking at right there. So we have a Honda Ridgeline, $369 a month. We have all of those monthly specials. We're going to generate that in a 1080 by 1080 ad size, a 1080 by 1920, which is perfect for, again, for the stories, for the reels, depending on what platform we're advertising in. We also create a 1200 by 628, which is going to be perfect for the responsive ad sets that we can create in the meta. I just realized I'm not sharing my screen. Let me go ahead and share this screen again. Share. So we got the 1080 by 1080. We got the 1080 by 1920. So all of these are specifically sized to be able to fit into the responsive ad sets in Meta. We have our animated GIFs with our 360 spins, and we have our animated carousel ads. In addition, we have our retargeting. The retargeting ads are going to bring in individual vehicles from your VDP, including all of the image assets, and then they're going to link directly back to the VDP with dynamic UTM codes. So we're going to retarget a customer. If I was at the dealership website and I saw this 2023 4Runner, I'm going to be retargeted with that vehicle when I go to one of 2 million different sites in the market that this dealership is in, and then I'm going to be able to get right back to that VDP and kind of pick up where I left off. Our conquest display is going to include all of the different marketing elements, unique selling proposition, campaigns for a dealership, and then we're going to layer on top of those all of the monthly specials. So we have the $369 a month for the Ridgeline, for example. You can see all those different variations that were there. So each of our display ads are going to have multiple different bottom layers and multiple different top layers. So we have the ability to change up the ads in an enormous amount of content. So the content that we're putting in front of customers is constantly changing. It's constantly staying updated. It's constantly fresh, reducing the ad fatigue that you traditionally do if you're just doing one banner ad. And we got these in multiple different ad sizes across all of the Google marketing display platform. And then finally, our conquest marketing, email marketing, where you can see we have dealership marketing, and then we have all of these monthly specials. So when a dealer opts in for marketing with the Intice 360 solution, they're going to be entered into the content creation engine. Each month, we are going to generate a massive amount of ad content. We're going to update it across your entire dealership website. And we have the ability to place these in Google Ads, Google Display Ads, YouTube, video advertising, Facebook and Instagram, social media marketing, and finally with Conquest email. So that's the information I wanted to share today. I hope this month is a great month for you. I hope that you're not struggling with getting all of your monthly ad specials turned around. But if you are, you know who to call. Of course, you're going to find this video plus many others at intice.com.